But wait, we're using our stabilizer. In the next few days, I'll be flying back to Stockholm, so I really have to make the most of my day here. So you can see I have all of my equipment with me right now. I can see one of my tripod legs are, you know, dangling, but well, we don't have any more time. It's about 10 a.m., more than 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's a Sunday. It's my off. Yay! Just one day off, and then tomorrow I'll be working my last 4 shifts. Okay, so we'll do this and see what happens. Only here at Royce from Sweden. Again, I would like to thank you for everyone who have just subscribed. We recently again have this like huge spike of subscribers. And well, it's well appreciated. So again, this view, not exactly this place, would be our home one of these days. And what I heard from this wind, that's not okay, because the target birds might not be there. We'll see. The story about this bird, that the reason why I wanted to take videos of it is because, wait, it's a kind of bird that it's quite small. I don't know the name yet of it in English, but okay. So this is isolation for us, only here. Okay, we're not going to walk in the middle of the freaking road, but okay. So basically, this bird is very small. It's small like a finch, and I do some amateur birding as well. Not really like die hard, but you know, sometimes you see them, you get interested, and you might as well join in. So again, hi, welcome to the blog. My name is Royce. I'm a guy from a place that there's no snow. Not really completely different, but it's way, way different in terms of temperature. Temperature right now is just -10, which is completely normal. In fact, it's kind of warm for the local people here. And put it this way, when I come back to Stockholm, it would be over like 5-6 degrees. I might even sweat. But you know, it's something that we, you know, get used to, because my body has acclimated. Is that the right word? My body got used already to the cold. No kidding. Well, not exactly super complete adaptation, but it's just, you know, got used to it enough that what would be, if you guys come here and come, you will be like shivering. But for us, it's no longer that shivering as well. Okay, we keep on moving. We have to walk again, a 3-kilometer walk. Bloody hell. Also, we haven't seen a reindeer, which is like really like a bad thing, because reindeers are the iconic animals in this area. And the fun fact is, like, as I mentioned before, in Sweden, I don't know in other places, but I think it's in general, in Scandinavia, you are not allowed to own, how do you say that? You're not allowed to own reindeers if you're not, what do you call this? Full-blown, wait. Full-blown Sami. There we go. So that's not allowed to be. And then so what's happening right now is that here we go. Oh, lost my train of thought because of those two cars. They were riding like crazy. We're just like doing this, walking. It's quite far. I haven't eaten breakfast, which is something that you should not do when you're living here. Do not copy what I'm doing right now because I'm doing this like intermittent fasting, which is you don't eat normally like 3 times a day. I drank, of course, something because that's not smart. I have some candy in my mouth right now, just for the sugar, and it's a way of testing yourself as well, of like making yourself a little bit more physically tough. Okie dokie. We keep on walking, and just look at that. So later, when we come to the bridge where the birds are, you would be. I brought the stabilizer so you guys can see me. Well, not really in action, of course. Shooting those birds from afar, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so hi from northern Sweden. I can't see your chat if you're putting something right now because I'm facing the sun, so we're generally facing the east now, and it's I cannot see anything. I'm just assuming that you guys are there. So I'd like to say hi to Foxy, to Bam. Good morning, Bam. I hope you're feeling much more better. Bam is one of our good friends here, and she just came out of hospital last Friday. So Bam, I hope you're way feeling better. Metric, Paul, and all of you who are from Germany, Guten Tag. Welcome to the blog. There are many German people who seem to like this kind of environment, which I cannot really blame them. I cannot really blame them for doing so. It's a very beautiful country. It's a very beautiful, how to say that, territory. In fact, I'm getting sweaty, where I'm starting to feel hot. I kind of like over covered myself. So there's your wilderness, guys. Those are actual wilderness. You could probably go kilometers seeing the same kind of trees and stuff. And wait. So we keep on moving. You could go on kilometers on that without seeing anyone. So don't think you could remember the way you've been through. Or some people would say like follow your footsteps or tracks or everything. Well, don't leave it to chance, because the weather here always changes, and it wouldn't be smart, to be honest. I wouldn't even bet my life on it, trusting my tracks, because a couple of gusts of wind and it's gone. So please don't do that. Uh-oh, wind. We have high pressure today. You can see, you can tell when it's high pressure because the sky is less of clouds. The lesser the clouds, the higher the pressure. It just basically means that there are more air molecules in this place, and it's pushing each other. That's why there's a wind or something. And low pressure is when the clouds gather at this place because it acts like a puddle of atmosphere or puddle of air. And then when it's really low enough, it cannot hold the moisture. So depending on the temperature, if it's minus and minus, then it's going to fall as snow or it will fall as rain. If it's close to zero, then it's going to be sleet, which is like a mixture of ice and water at the same time. Oh, what's this? Ah, okay. You know, they're just clearing stuff here. So we go forward to the village on Sunday, March 16, I guess. I'm assuming it's March 16 now. Oh yeah, just 5 days now. 5 bloody days of work. And I'll be back to civilization. Oh, look at that! Look like a desert now. It is not really that cold, but the wind. I think I have to put my headgear now, because if you can see the icy dust particles there, I'm assuming that you could see the same thing, something similar, but not water ice, I guess. Sometime somewhere in Pluto, or one of those like really icy places. So this is how some scientists, you know, would imagine how it looks like. Of course, minus the road and the trees. But look like a scene from a movie. Okay, the reason why I'm a little bit like panting now and catching my breath is that I'm carrying my camera gear, and they weigh a little bit more than I want to, but it's something that, you know, I have to do. So, oh guys, look at this. And if you don't really talk, you can hear nothing. You can hear your brain talking to you. Yeah. So again, hi, my name is Royce. Welcome to the blog. My name is, the name of the blog is Royce from Sweden. I'm one of those foreigners that are grateful and fortunate enough to be able to live here in Sweden. And I'm embarking in a newer adventure, which is moving here, which is hopefully would happen within the year. My biggest obstacle is, you can see in front of you, the absence of a car. Okay, now some of you would say, well, you should have gotten one. Yes, that's true. But you know, guys, when you're living in Europe for quite some time, and you're living in the city where everything is walkable, owning a car doesn't add up, you know, cost-wise, you know, practicality and everything doesn't really work out that well. You know, Europe is not really that car crazy. The reason why people have cars here, well, you know, if they live somewhere like this, okay, that would be normal. We here in Europe, we don't go somewhere always in a car. We prefer usually public transportation, to be honest. So if you're just going to a neighbor a couple of blocks away, people walk. No, they don't use their cars because it's not the cost really, but it's the hassle because the parking space is limited. Sometimes you have to pay for it, which is, again, you know, something really impractical. Okay, that's one of the power plants. Okay, I can see somebody like on the chat and everything. Hi, good morning. Unfortunately, I cannot see and read it because we're facing the sun, so the phone is dark. All I can tell is that the phone is still working despite the cold. Okay, so this is a mini hydroelectric power plant. We're going down there besides the river, but it's very hard to walk in this bit, so it's better to walk this way in the road because I really have a lot of gear. And oh, and I cannot. That's my friend, I think. Okay. So we keep on moving. We keep on running. No, not running. Why would I run? Okay. See? I think that's my friend Christine. She's Deutsch. She's very nice, and she's like her mom, her dad also works in the hotel. Because this is a small place, you know. There's not really a lot of places to work. So it would be very normal to work in the same place with your parents and stuff. But okay, this is the bridge. We did that before. We crossed that. We didn't defy death because it was not really that dangerous. But for the wrong kind of people who would be careless, So I'm just like passing the cars. Careless things like, okay, we go here now. We go this way. So most of the cars here, they know me. Or the drivers, not the cars. That would be weird. Look at this terrain. It's really flat. Really flat. It's like strangely, eerily flat. Just look at that. It's like an ice skating ring. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sink there because it's powdered snow. But you know what? We haven't seen reindeer. Okay, a bunch of cars are coming. We just have. Okay. Okay, the guys know me, so they're waving at me, and they can tell that I'm, you know, just going to the opposite direction, and it's not like because here in Sweden it's very private. People don't appreciate, even though you're in public domain. Technically, this is not public domain because this is private property. So you know, there's a contract at my work that emphasizes the privacy of the guests, and so I am duty bound to respect it, and which is perfectly normal, and I perfectly understand, and I perfectly agree. Perfect. Yeah, but they pretty much know that when I do this, especially like openly with like this camera and stabilizers, I'm basically heading on the opposite direction, and filming like nature and everything. So we're not heading now. Oh god, it's a wind, it's pushing me. Okay, I look like a guy with a battery pack behind me. Oh, I look like Buzz Lightyear now. To infinity and beyond. Oh, guys, I wish you were also here. I, you can actually hear the rumble of the rapids just below us. Our destination is that way, but we have to start. There's like a viewing platform that it's where I plan to set up, and then film as much as we could until there's like good light and weather. And then after that, we would be walking back to the hotel for how do you say that? Walking back to the hotel to grab something to eat sometime in the afternoon. So battery packs and everything, check. Beautiful Sweden, check. Okay, still no wildlife. Well, I'm assuming that they can hear me. So any chance of the deer, which is like the most likely animal to see here, is not here. Or they probably just walk away. They would not even run. They would just like slide further into the forest and just do their thing. You know, life here is very tough. It's not something that like, look at that. Something scenic. Okay, so look at this. I mean, you cannot really ski on that because those stones will kill you. Aha, somebody's walking. Okay. Yeah. We have someone walking. I have no idea who it is, but we'll see. I don't know him. Probably I don't know that guy. The more we get closer. Okay. Let's do this. Good morning. Hello, bro. Yeah. Okay. So that's our destination down there in the river. And what the heck is that lorry doing there? Sometimes oh yoy. There's a bunch of guys there. I wonder why. Well, we keep on walking, and I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. You know, if you're the first time to be here, this is Royce from Sweden, and you know. We just wait for the cars to move. Okay, there we go. So we just go here and hope for the best, because we're going down there, and we're almost out of the hotel property. Imagine that. After all of this time walking, it's only then now that we have went out of the gate, essentially. Okay. We keep on moving. You can see the river there. So, you know, we'll see. I have no idea who this guy is, but we'll go that way and then take the videos of the birds. Finally, the weather is correct, the sun is out, and we'll do this. video later on here because you need to be very careful going down there. And see, it's easier to go up now. Go here, and there seem to be a lot of people. Okay, so guys, wait. There we go. Wait, just look at that. It's this is like the first time I'm going to go down here, and we need to be extremely careful. Wait. Yes, there we go. It's quite steep. And I need to make a ledge for my soul so I can do this. Because like I said, you don't leave things to chance in this bit of the world. There you go. Wait. I'm pressing the button. Okay, so here we are in probably one of the beautiful places in the world that is not really seen by most. Look at that. This is Slagnäs, northern Sweden, and this is the rapids. This is the face. Okay, we just have to pay attention now we're walking. We don't want to die. No slip. The worst part is getting injured and then slowly dying would be my main concern. But I'm holding on the rails. Beautiful day. It's a very beautiful day, and I'm kind of sweating inside. Probably overdressed, but there we go. I'm planning to really use all of my batteries here, which will not last long. I have several batteries with me, and it should be, if it's warm enough, in ideal conditions, it will last me like 24 hours. But I seriously doubt I can manage more than an hour here. Oh no. Just realized something. When I transferred the memory card of the contents, I turned off I left one of the memory cards that was on my phone. So we only have 50% capacity on my camera now. Yeah. Really bad. So there we go. So guys, this is Slagnäs. Very beautiful place. This is like very good fishing place as well. And that's Sven's fish house. It was like 200 years ago. A local guy named Sven, he used that like a fish trap to check the population of the fish so it would stay sustainable. And 200 years forward, well, Sven's descendants are reaping the rewards of his work. There you go, guys. Now we're looking for a small black bird with a white breast thing. It's supposed to be on those rocks, in ideal conditions. See? Oh, look at this. Ah, yeah. Yeah. So we need to see the bird. It should be jumping in and out of the water. Hopefully see something. I don't see anything, guys. Well, backup plan would be just shoot some B-rolls of the rapids and everything and see if the birds will be here. You can tell the water is really pushing its way. It's getting bigger. But there's more water. I don't see any of the birds in the regular place there. Okay. So we're probably shoot here since that we don't have to go back to the original spot. It's not really that. It's cold, but it's something that we have to do. I will have to turn off the phone and warm it up before we run out of power. So, like I said, I'm very sorry I couldn't read your messages because it's really too bright. Okay. So again, guys, thank you very much. I'll post a compilation of what I'm shooting later. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Live from Northern Sweden.